Hi, I'm Danny, and these are my driving disasters, where I take a break from playing with toy cars to unwind, driving pretend ones. I'm no great sim racer, but I'm good enough to have some fun, and hopefully you'll come along for the ride as I try to get better. So, welcome to Barcelona, Spain, home of great soccer players, great architecture, golden beaches and tapas. This is the Barcelona City Circuit mod for Asetto Corsa, created by ACU, the Asetto Corsa Underground mod group. It's based on the track from the old Codemasters game Grid 2. It's not based on a real circuit. It's a reasonably short circuit at 5 kilometers. It winds through the streets of the city past various famous landmarks, including the La Sagrada Familia Basilica, the Las Ramblas shopping street, the Arc de Triomphe, and the Columbus Monument. Excuse me if I've butchered any of those words. So while it's not based on a real circuit, I suspect it was perhaps inspired by the historic Montjuic circuit, a former street circuit that wound through the streets on the Montjuic mountain from the early 1930s until the mid-70s. It was a dangerous track, claiming its share of drivers and spectators. There's a mod available for that as well, so I'll feature that on a future video. So the Spanish sun is setting. I've spent a day sightseeing around the city, and now it's time to get ready for some racing. I've been driving the Lamborghini Countach a bit lately. It's a big charging bull, so I thought of the running of the bulls in Spain. I've set up a 10-car race. It's 5 laps, grid full of Countaches, and I've decided to race at night. It's 9:30 in the evening. I'm in the back of the pack, so let's see how many positions I can make up. So there's our herd of bulls ready to stampede through the streets of Barcelona. Driving it using a G923 and an H shifter. Okay, so here we go, the lights are starting. And they're out and we're off. Clouds of smoke from everyone. So straight away I've managed to pull away from Eiffel 65 beside me there. Pass at Miami Vice. Back up beside me. Managed to pull away from him again. Now it's Batman and a Silver Surfer in front. This first corner is pretty easy to go wide on, especially in the first lap while your tyres are cold. There's Silver Surfer clanging me inside. I might have cut him off a bit. So slowing down quite hard at the end of the straight there into the first set of tight corners. It'll be quite a good place to overtake someone here if you can set yourself up right. So I find if I come in on the outside there, I can force the other car to take a slower line through there and then get more acceleration up the straight. Loose there. We should be able to pull past Batman there. Pulling away from him, getting through the S-bend first. Focus on that other Silver Surfer up in front. shopping streets. No time to stop for some new shoes at the moment. So it's a fairly terrible whale of a thing to drive, this Lambo. I have kind of become fond of the challenge of it and getting a lot better. So I've got all the aids off, but I have actually put traction control on, so otherwise the car's just too skatey and it's sort of wouldn't be much fun racing. It's too easy to you just suddenly lose control and fly off the track, and you might be like 3 or 4 laps into the race. It's just kind of frustrating. Anyway, managing to make up a little bit of space on the Silver Surfer in front. A little bit wide out of that corner there. It's really easy to over accelerate around there, and you just tend to understeer and slide out wide. So into these tight corners here, hopefully I can maybe make up some time, seem to be faster through these tight corners than most of the AI. If I can come out of here right, I might be able to take the Silver Surfer down the straight here. So up in the 5th place, there's a Banana Man and an Eiffel 65 battling up in front of me there, but they're quite a way ahead. Looks like I might be spending the next couple of laps trying to make up that space. Hopefully I can pick up another place or 2 before the end. It's only 5 laps, and the leaders are sort of quite spread out up the front there. Taking it a bit better around that corner than the last couple of times, and not locking it up. So I definitely feel like I'm making up some time on it. It's hard to tell. There they go, not far in front now. Oh, sliding a little bit over that little bump there, clipping the side of the car. It's going to be costly when I get back to the garage, but hopefully it hasn't slowed me down, hasn't damaged the car. See the monuments lit up there. Lights in the buildings, shop windows, it's really good. Look out, but sideways round there that time. That's probably not the fastest way to go around the corner. So you need to be careful you don't go too wide and clip the pavement just there. Otherwise, you get a lap penalty. And then you fly straight over the line and you're disqualified even if you wanted to slow down and continue the race with the penalty. So it's a really great mod. The only thing I think I could really do with some people, maybe we'll get them at some point, but really fantastic. I just think maybe some people would make it come alive a little bit more. If you watch the videos of the old Grid 2 game, it had a lot of crowd there. So I'm definitely catching up to Eiffel 65 it is now in front there. I think they've been battling it out. But now I'm really starting to make some time on him. I also am running out of laps. So one and a bit to go. So I'm really going to have to push it to make up another position before the race is over. Oh, getting a little bit wobbly there. A lot of wobble through those tight corners. So, there's Eiffel 65, so close in front of me, really kicking my bull in the shanks. He's managing to stay ahead for now, come through this bit a bit faster than him. Come on, you old bullock, spit some more power out of that 12-cylinder. Trying to get on the power again as soon as I can out of that corner. Right, I'm really making up a bit of space here. Hopefully I can make a go at it around this last tight corner here. Acceleration there. He's managing to pull away again. So right in his tail through the S-bend. A bit sideways onto the straight. It's probably getting to be my last chance to take him, I'd say, around this corner, but he's got a better line and I'm sliding around a little bit. Manage to get a chance there either. Staying on him, but I'm just not getting a break to get past. If there was another lap, I'm sure I could do it. I mean, good racing if been a bit more of this, not the pack spread out so much for a couple of laps there, but there we go, we're over the line. 4th place. That was a great fun race. A really cool mod to race at night, all the lights and stuff. And there's All the cars in the pit. Sure, we'll all be off for some drinks and some tapas after the race. Thanks heaps for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and do all that good YouTube stuff. This is my first video for this channel and I'm at 0 subscribers when I'm uploading this, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I'm going to be focusing on older cars, the 80s and older, because they're the ones I enjoy driving the most, and I'll try to keep the challenges and races interesting. Take care everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one.